Hello-y-ho-ha and good evening. It is I, CJ's Goose. Something's not working right again. Let me just remove this. I'm really sorry. My dock doesn't work properly when I have it on the control panel for some reason. It's about nearly every day now. Still not working properly. Nezzle is here too. Let me just remove all of these. Where's the other one? There. Okay, we are in a hole. Well, not really in a hole. We're in the witch farm. Look, why do I have school? Let me remove that. Yes, I've been AFKing in the witch farm. See how it goes. Let me just do that. Let me get rid of this Discord thingy as well. That's gone. How is everybody today? Look what I did earlier on. And then I found a hole, which is really annoying. But we've got it all. I've got one piece all the way up. Let me see if we can fly up and then kind of float back down. Not that floating is really a thing that Goose does. What do we think? It's so tall. I really like it. And then you got to imagine it the whole way around the whole place. So it took me quite a while, and then obviously I've discovered that I have this hole, so we need to fix that. Actually, we might be able to do that just by climbing up. I'm not sure which one to go for. Did we? No, we came... What did we do? It was so long ago this morning. I was streaming at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't actually remember. I think we went and explored one more. And then we did a poll and one person replied, which was really annoying. No, because there was only one person. Where's the hole? No! No! Goose! So useless. Goose is going to get this block in there. Maybe go up first and then... I think I did it. I think I did it. Might have broken my ankles in the process. Oh yeah, because that was a full stack. Well, we've placed one somewhere anyway. Okay. And then I said about exploring more and they didn't want to. So we stopped off. We found some calcite on the way home, and we also found a bunch of blue ice. So that was really good and very useful. We got all of this lot in. Can't remember when I did that. That was either last night or this morning as well. It seems so long ago. Really long time ago. And I did this bit off the stream because I wanted to see what it would look like with one lot in. So I thought we'd just do one and just give it an idea. But it is exactly what I want. I really love it. That was last night. Okay. Yeah, thanks. You were there. It just seems like a long time ago between last night and this morning. And then today, tonight. Right. The farms have been working really well. Let me just ditch a load of this for a minute. I can show you how well. I've been AFKing here a lot today. And this is what we have so far. I've just popped them over here. Look, we've collected all of this. Oh, yes, I emptied the poppies into here, which I'd forgotten that I had done. So we're going to hopefully have maybe a full shulker box. Yeah, I was a little bit worried that the poppies might overflow. So I took them out just to make sure. That should be empty. So that's not too bad. What's the string like? That's okay. Sugarcane. all right on the bamboo. I suppose what we could do is turn this into wood. Just to make sure, because that will just keep working. Doesn't have an off switch. Oh, then you complain about having to catch another 500 fish. Yeah, something. The thing is, they've just all rolled into one. And I was going to come on a stream about an hour and a half ago, but then Miku needed me. So I needed to do what she wanted first. But I have made it. I was thinking that I might not. I am getting tired. Tired is the new word of the day. So, and look, we got all of these blocks of redstone as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, don't do that. I'm so sorry. There was another goose on the stream this morning. It was really funny. We both thought it was hilariously funny. Thank you. These are quite good because if you look, they are overflowing at times. So having the extras is good. That seems to have overflowed. Some of the sticks were not quite correct because I found a bunch. Same with these. I had a whole bunch of these, so I've just filtered them in. Oh, it looks like we had some poppies filter through as well. So, oh, hold on. Let's set that up. What are these? That one can go there. Oh, hang on a minute. We could just temporarily put all of these on the wall. What was that one? The spare box. Yeah, we'll leave that one there. And then we can just temporarily put these here until we sort ourselves out. Might actually be able to put this one straight into the composter. I think it has to go in the top though. So if I put the composter down here, just to make sure that it doesn't... Really? Why did you do that? Let's do it that way. Okay, and then let me take these. Do I have any more item frames, or have I put those away? I've got a feeling that we put them away. Hold on, we could do it like this, maybe. Oh, except I've got my inventory full, which is always annoying. Hold on, we can do that. No, I don't want to destroy the block behind, actually. So we will sort this out properly. This is just temporary, just to help us get it sorted. Let me just do that. That's better. And my doggy's snoring again. Right, so we can put that into there. Then I think the bottles are full. I think there's one on the end. Right, so both of those are full. One of these has spider eyes in. Must be this one. Okay, that's full. And at least we have somewhere to switch everything over until we get it all working properly how we want it to. Oh, I don't think I've got one for sticks. I would really love to see these as sugar lumps. It'd be really nice if they could think about adding more items that can be turned into a block of an item. But I think it would probably have to have a purpose. Maybe why they haven't done it. So what I try to do with the sticks is take them over to the gold farm, and then we can use them with the swords, and it works really good, really well for smelting down items, because we need to smelt down the swords, but then it's only taking what it needs. I think these are done now, aren't they? Just this little bit here. Alright, so that's those done. They can come out. We've got one spare shulker box. We could really do with a little bit of storage. It's just, yeah, we need another one. No, one will be fine. If we just put that into there, then we've got a spare one of those. Actually, that's not going to be spare. What we want is another hopper. Have I... Oh, I've left it behind. I don't think I've got a spare one here. Yeah, let's leave the iron here as well. Yeah, maybe we should bring some down for all of these. That's probably a good idea. And then, as I'm just keeping on top of them, what I've been doing is just AFKing down here. Just letting it all work through. These ones are all full. They can all join this one. I've got an extra one there that I didn't even notice. Let's take all of those. Take those. And take those. We said about item frames, didn't we? I feel like I had some leather. Did I use it? No, it's here. Here we go. We've got sticks down there, so we can make some leather, and then we can put some item frames up. These are the bookcases. And some more. What else do I need? Ah, the redstone. That is behind here. We've got this bit working now. We've got this big room. We need to get this bit sorted today. We don't need all of that, but we will just take it anyway. What normally happens is I think, oh, I only need 1 or 2. I do that, and then I need another 10 that I didn't collect. So let's make, may as well just take all of these, make ourselves a whole bunch of item frames. Ah, there we go. We've got plenty. If I do that, does it open? Oh, it will do. Nice. I didn't know if it would. Jabsters! Oh, you need to be at work and be at work and not on here. But lovely to see you. Don't go and get into trouble. You guys always worry me. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have to be a mum to you guys too. It's just like my job. Trying to make sure everybody's okay. On your own. That doesn't make it any better. You never know when someone's going to pop in and see you. Don't get into trouble at my expense. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we've got iron. Bamboo. Sugarcane. We could do one for paper as well. And we could do one for rockets. So if I turn that into paper. Paper. Let me move this one. This is annoying now. Didn't know that was going to be in the way. This is also annoying and not even being used. So that can come out. Oh no, hold on, we only need one of those now. So we can put the string in there. And we've got a poppy. We can do that one. What if we put this one above instead? No, take that out one more and put that there and put that above like that. That would make more sense. And then we can make another couple of these. Let's just make the last one. This one would be bamboo. This one would be wood, like that. One of these above it. That can go in there. And that one would then be bone meal. Hang on, we've got bone meal over here. Oh, I've got some item frames. These can all come out. They can go in this one for a minute. Can go in there. And that can go in there. Oh, I've got ender eyes on me now. Put that away. those into that one. This one can be wool. Let me leave some of the string. Really, just like that. Just make 2 of these. That will give me a full stack. I suppose we could just put, yeah, if we put now one of these down here, which is, can have the spare ones in. No, I still need that. We can put that into there. And then a hopper into there. Why can't I open it? They normally open into a hopper. Okay. Apparently they didn't want to open into the hopper, but if we do it like that, then it can. And then these guys can just keep going straight down because there's just so many, and we don't have to worry about that overflowing quite so fast because it can go down to there as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to put all of this in here. Take all my junk back. I did have the ender chest. Oh, but I didn't have the redstone in there anyway. There was another one that I wanted, and that could go here. We don't have any more shulkers, but we do because we've got this. We need to have an ender chest down here as well, so we should have one in here. Oh yeah, 33, so we can take one of those, and let's take a bunch of them. Like that. Hold on. So we can make ourselves some chests with this. Put that one up there. No, just behave. There we go. And then, hold on. I actually wanted to make those. No, hold on. Yeah, let's just pop it in there. Then those can go in there. What's my Gooseville plan for today? Well, we've got all of these bookcases. We've been putting those in. I'd like to maybe try and start digging through into here to get through to the other side. And I would really like to get the other sugarcane and bamboo farm built, because we keep saying that we're going to do it, but we haven't actually got that far. So that would be very useful. And then we can actually start having more items being produced. So we can make the paper down here. We can make rockets with the gunpowder, and if we can do it, it sounds awesome. But Goose often gets distracted and doesn't do what Goose is meant to do. But I think we've done really well so far. Look, we've got all of this. I just really want to get that pickaxe out of my hand. We've got all of this set up now. We've got somewhere good to put all of our extra items that we've done. These are all ready to go, so we can take them out of here and put them in here. These can all come over here. We can make our rockets, and then we can just take a whole box full. We could even, before we run out of those, do this as well. I don't think I even needed to do that. I do like the rocket boxes to be red. I tell you, this is because this song reminds me so much of Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know why. And every time I think about it, I just think of Wreck-It Ralph. I don't really like that box in green. Oh, it's meant to be a coral box? Okay. Oh well. We'll leave it as iron for now. No, I tell you what we could do. We could turn it into a white one. Is it a Disney movie? Maybe. I love Wreck-It Ralph. How about we take this? Stop it. Take this one. And put that back in there. Stop breaking it. It's a decent movie. Yeah, I really like it. Let me just ditch these. And then we can take all of this out. You've been moaning about survival, but it's actually fun. It is fun. I love survival. It's my favourite game mode. Definitely. Oh, I didn't really want to take the string out. And we want to leave the shulkers in there. Okay, so we've got somewhere for the iron stuff to come. Maining? What does maining mean? Does it mean that you've been doing it more often, or you've been doing it as your main thing? I'm really sorry, but I feel like I've lost something again. He mainly plays survival. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, okay. What, in PGG? Yeah, I've completely neglected PGG. I'm sorry. Alright, so this lot needs to go back. Hold on. Let me take one of these. I just thought you were talking a different language again. Sorry. I'm just not with it enough. You're still it is good. I think I'll be doing survival on the next season. It's peaceful, but I heard that there was some controversy yesterday. Some bad stuff went down. I don't know. That's just what I heard somebody said on here. Your island is peaceful as well. Until there's all of this killing that goes on. You haven't heard? So I think somebody came on the stream yesterday and said that somebody started griefing something somewhere, but I don't know what. As you know, I'm very helpful and full of really good gossip. Oh, that was on the normal PGG. That wasn't in survival. No, this was something else. This was somebody griefing. There, that's not too bad. Don't worry about all of the walls and the decoration. That's not important at the minute. What is important is getting all of this in the chunk border, making sure it works. Just getting ourselves organized and tidy, and then just sorting ourselves out. There's plenty of room in here for this to happen. Let's just make another couple of these. Like that. And then what we need to do is we really need to have a way out so that we can get up. We could go deeper into this corner. That might work. Make sure we've got some torches around here. This is looking a bit gloomy. Don't want to start having creepers falling around. Depends on whether Jabster would be allowed to. If it was something that was going off. Remember, Jabster is a mod. So we also need to figure out how we're going to get in and out of this place. I was half wondering whether we could even make an entrance to get to the witch's farm, but I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided yet if that's what I want to do or not. I do like the idea that we have to fly up here, but the problem is I keep hurting myself a lot, and I'm not too keen on having the trapdoor in here to go into the witch farm. So I'm half wondering whether, if you look over here, we have this stone wall, and I've managed to get these hoppers going all the way down. So I'm half wondering if over this side, provided it doesn't go near this lot down the bottom, we might be able to put a water stream coming up into here, and then we can just zoom up and come in. Yeah, I think that would be leaking. That's what I was thinking. I wouldn't want you to get into trouble. It's okay if somebody else is doing it that's not connected, but when you've got a mod, you've got to be more careful. Did we fill in the hole? Yes, we did. Part of me wants to light this up, and part of me really likes the big shadow that's cast over it and the lights that are coming through that show that it's there, but it isn't. And another thing that I would like to possibly do is to put cobwebs on it, but at the same time I'm thinking, no. I love this song. It's definitely one of my favorite songs. I don't know if you can get it on Spotify because it's on Epidemic. Ow! Thanks. Didn't really want to bash my feet. We need to take a picture of this. And if I just do an F11 so I don't lose it. And then I think I might have had enough of it on there, but we'll take that piece. We need to repeat this on the other side. So we need to go and find the blocks. And I think it would be better if we did it now, because we're going to cover it over. I originally was going to bring this right through to here, but I don't think I want to anymore. I think just having the illusion on the outside should be enough. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Now the question is, do we have enough of the blocks here? Oh, oh, I landed. It is on Spotify. Oh, okay, right. It's on Epidemic Sound, so, which is really good for me. Let me just do F11 again. I'm really sorry. I have to do that at times. Just got to find my images. Did you see what happened this morning? We had a skeleton trap turn up. I really need to try and do that. And it was right inside the witch's house. It was really cool. It was exactly the kind of thing that we wanted. So we now have 4 skeleton horses, hopefully. So we just need... What do we need? Why can't I go back? I was there. Yeah, we need a piece of ice, a button. We need slabs and... Let's take a couple of pieces of ice, some slabs and a piece of salt. I'm standing out here. Let me just take those. In the dark, and haven't even considered that it could be dangerous because I'm too busy looking at screenshots. That's not good, is it? Could have flown through the giant window, but I did not. Oh no, where are they? Oh, there they are. Look, we've got 4 skeleton horses. So we had a skeleton trap come in here earlier on. It was really amazing. And so we had the whole lightning bolt and all 4. And I managed to save all 4 of them, which was brilliant because normally I kill 1 or 2. Hold on. Only 168,000 mobs to go. I haven't even looked at mine. Don't worry. Wow. No, you might need to worry, but I think you guys all need to concentrate more on your studies, like has been said in the chat today. Let me look at this again. Oh, I've got it here. So what I'm going to do, if I just do this one. So I've got these pictures that I've just taken, these screenshots, so that I can mimic these. Oh, I was right. I'd only taken it from the water. But you don't want to study. I know, but you don't want to redo the year either, do you? So you have to make a choice. So what I want to do is try to get this on the wall on the other side, and I've got the ice down the bottom. So let's try that first. I'll just take this back out. It's really important. It really should. And I said to Jabster, because Jabster was saying about doing some studying, and I said he needs to make sure he's not chatting on here if he's doing that kind of stuff, because it's more important. I wish I could go back and redo all of mine. I gave up. I was bullied and I gave up when I was at school, and I let the bullies win, and I really regret it so much. Then we want a button there. No, that's wrong. Hold on. We can leave that ice there, that's fine. We'll put the button there. Then that's got to be 2 blocks, I think. 1, 2. And then one there, one there. And one there. The idea of this viaduct is that it's the main transport system around the entire world. And the witches have decided they don't want any part of it anymore. So they've actually blown a hole through it and will have it so it's broken. And then we're going to ruin it at one end and have it so it's sort of fallen into the canal. And the canal will also be in disrepair. Oh no, no. Goose, I've just lost it. Come back. Sorry, I was going to show you the picture. I've just changed on to another one. And I forgot it would clear it. And then... how does that work? So we've got one here. One here. Got that one there. And then we have a slab there and a slab there. Okay. So then these can come out. These are just here to tell me where it needs to come across. Someone put candles on all of these. It's the most rubbish parkour ever. Because I just bang my head all the time. Although then I think, oh, it could be head hitter parkour. So now we need to get rid of that one. You've got to love. Ah! Didn't realise I had the only torch on that one side. Just want to check I've done this correct. Yes, 2, 1, 1, and there's nothing above. And that is a whole block. And that's a slab underneath. Okay, so now what we need to do is to take an image of what it looks like to remind me from this side. He did just vanish. Okay. Maybe what I should do is do it from here. And that's why this water is leaking. Oh. Where it's been dripped. But we want to do it so it's all jaggedy. Maybe change some of the blocks so it looks darker, like it's been caught on fire with a lightning bolt or whatever. And then we want to have remnants of it in the canal underneath where it's been separated. That's the idea. Yeah, that's not helping me. Hold on, we might be able to do it like this. Okay, so that's a slab underneath. So let me do some more screenshots. No, I've kicked myself out again, haven't I? There it goes. I'm sorry. Out of F11. I'm just going to do that one again, just in case it didn't take it. So we're going to need the mangrove stairs. That's a slab. Mangrove stairs. And then we've got... I don't think I worried about all of the wall bits at the top. I think I was just placing the idea of it in. Right, now we should be able to F11 again for a minute. Okay, right now, see if we've got some more of these. No! Fell off. There was me thinking I had it covered. But no, I didn't, for a change. Yeah, we just want, say, 4 of those. And 4 of those, I think. I did the ice already. We've got these. We've got the slabs. I think we put the soul soil in already. We've got buttons if we need that. Okay. Okay, let's just try and fly, shall we? So we're going to recreate that, but on this side, hopefully. Hey, look, I landed. By the way, that liquid only word world I showed you, I haven't tried. Sisu has, but in theory should be able to do the challenge. Yeah, that looked really good. Did you do it with commands? And if you rewatch the beginning, who was it? Was it Mog Swamp or Wreck Rap? I can't remember. It was Woomba, wasn't it? The other one. I didn't see. I think it was Mog Swamp. Yeah, Jabster. It looks amazing. It's really clever. See, I wouldn't start with that. I'd have to have a just an ordinary fishing rod. You see what I mean? For me, there's just so much about cheating, which I do, and it's how I am. It's very, I find it very frustrating at times, but it's what makes the game fun for me. There was a video with, yeah, 1 block of water, 1 block of lava, 1 pound of snow, and you've got a gap between each one, and you've got to try to beat the world from it. And I think it was Mog Swamp and Woomba, and it was really, really, really interesting. It took them a really long time, but they had to do a lot of cheating as such, although they kind of didn't cheat, but they did. To me, it was way too much cheating, but they didn't feel like a lot of it was. And I agree with them to a point, because they were trying to make a video and show whether or not it was possible. And so they were using saved worlds and opening it up several times to be able to do it, and then going back on saves and different things to be able to show us in an amount of time so that we could actually see it. Whereas for me, I would have to do it where I wasn't doing all of that. I would have to see if it was possible. Yeah. Yeah, one of them was increasing the tick rates, wasn't it? I need to find these new pictures. No. But it was a really interesting challenge, and both Apple and I really liked it. And I'm half wondering whether to do it. It was really good. But Oh, you used void blocks. Okay. That was really interesting. Let me put a stone block down here. Can I reach it? Oh, I can't reach. Okay. Oh no, not again. We'll be right here with you. It's the wrong way round. Please let me catch both. No, I knew it wouldn't let me catch both. And you've landed up there, haven't you? So I've now got to climb up to get you. I'm just going to leave it in non-F11 mode just for a second. I must have collected it. I don't know the answer to that. I suddenly went zoomy. Right, we actually want this one to be the correct way round. Like this. No! I fell off. I just got up there. Don't fall off again. Keep skidding on the ice. Okay, so there's that one. And then above this, we want these. Like that. Alright, and then that one, and then the slab there. This is like one of the hardest things that I've ever built. And it's going to be really great because I've got to build it a lot. Like a lot. Oh, sounds like ours. We hardly have any buses. Where we live now, it's a little bit better. But I was brought up where the buses are only every hour. And then you're lucky if they turn up. It's always been an issue, the buses. Hold on, so that one and that one go there. That goes there. That one's there. That one's there. And then we have one of these. And I think this one is the upside down one. It is. And then I could have just put that there at the same time. Oh, they're so nice. Mook calls children goblins. It's really funny. He does not get on with children. He kind of neglects to remember that he is one. Actually, Miku started it. It was really funny because Mook never really minded too much. Now he cannot stand children. And Miku's fine. A lot better anyway. It's really funny. Alright, so there's that part, and then yeah, that's nice when they do that. 6 AM, the buses that I used to catch at 6 AM, one part was amazing because at that time of the day in the winter, you got to see the sunrise over the sea, which was really amazing. But I would be on this bus for an hour, and they would leave all of the windows and the doors wide open at every single stop. And I could never understand why. And by the time I got to work, I would be absolutely frozen. We're missing something at the bottom. It does not have ice at the bottom. Hold on. A slab. Okay, I get it. I knew this. I thought there's definitely no way we just have ice. Oh, and then we go into the loop. That's why. I know why. Right, so this piece I hadn't planned to do, but it was really important. We should be able to keep the F11 on board now. So that's where it will come through the other side. And then if we look over here, yeah, it goes up to the slab in the center and then it comes down to the point. I haven't really worked out how the next part works. This is the whole thing of how I do my building. If I use creative, which is really unusual, I worked out most of this and that's all I've worked out. I haven't worked out the rest. I just needed to know it would work. But what I think is going to happen is we'll duplicate this maybe 3 times and then have a longer one down the middle. And then do 3 and then have the tower. Oh gosh, 3 hours a day, that's hard. I used to work in Norwich and have to come from a tiny village, and I'd have to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning, walk a mile, get to the bus stop, wait for half an hour, catch the bus into Great Yarmouth, then I'd have to wait at the bus stop, catch the bus into Norwich, then I'd have to get off that one, run about half a mile to catch the next bus, which I always missed, which I'd then have to wait for the next one, and then I'd have to go all the way over to a place called Cossey, and then I'd have to then catch that one. I think that was about half an hour or an hour if I caught the wrong one, and then have another 20 odd minute walk to where I worked. And so even though I left my house at 6 o'clock in the morning, I didn't make it home. I didn't get to work until after 9:30, and my job started at 9. But they allowed me to do that because they knew I just physically could not get there any quicker. It was just crazy. I did it for 6 months, and I wouldn't get home until gone 8 p.m. at night. And I would obviously doing it in reverse. And then I would... I ended up moving to nearby because I just couldn't do it. It was crazy. Oh yeah, it's oh, hold on, we want to put all of this lot back. Yeah, it was really hard, and I only stayed working for them for 9 months because it was a really interesting job, but it was just so technical, and I just didn't feel like I was good enough at it. They said I was, but I just didn't feel like I was. It was just so much to do. I know, you can stay in there. It isn't it, and it wasn't for me because I used to walk everywhere. When you live in a really small village and it's a mile to the nearest shop anyway, I used to do it all the time. I used to walk miles every day. I used to just walk everywhere. We didn't have easy access to a car. There was a car in the family, but only one person drove, and so we just had to walk because the car was being used by the person working. It's just something I got used to. On Minecraft, that does not count. But you do go to the gym. So I think you're okay. Oh yeah, there is that. Running around like a headless chicken in the kitchen. That is a thing. Trust me, I have worked in so many kitchens over the years. Okay, so we were finishing this whole section so that we can get this lot in. And we need to try to figure out what we want to do. So I've got to try and remember redstone and what we're doing. Yeah, we've got more in here. That's nice. I've got some more of those. That's nice. It's not the same. You cannot include that. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is so much neater. And it's so much better than what I had before when I did it. In some ways, I'm really glad that I built it the first time and built it. Although I was using a good storage system, it didn't work for me and it kept breaking. So this one is so much better. I still have no idea how we're going to get in here. I feel like there should be a grand staircase and we don't have one. I don't really know what to do about it. I can't do that. That's not fair. We need water. We're going to need more water than one bucket. Let's grab some more. I could fly, but by the time I've flown there, I would have probably crashed. Probably. Hey, we got a slime. Probably that also. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, so we've got to try and build ourselves a redstone clock. Why do I have all of this junk in here? I'm just going to put these up here so I don't accidentally place them. We want one of these and one of these. And we've got to try and get a redstone clock. Hold on, we want one of... No. These. We want one of those. That sounds like a good idea. Where did I put all of those hoppers that I had? Did I drop them? Drop them in one of these. Is it this one? There they are. Get out. We want those as well. We've only got one observer. We just need to make one for a minute and then we need to repeat it, don't we? And then the question is, do we do it with... Oh, we want dispensers as well, don't we? Not droppers, dispensers. And we want rails. We want mine carts. Probably... Do we need redstone torch? I don't think so. We got some kind of soggy block. A soggy block. Apparently we need a soggy block. I think what that actually means is something like... I'm just going to put those down here. Yay, we got bats again. Right, is that actually... That is not all stone. I seem to have fake boxes. Hold on, I think we can make this stone. I like those. Thank you. Oh yeah, we'll need glass, won't we? Why do I have a bat in my face? Oh, there's some dirt. That's the kind of thing that I meant. Hey, look, we can do a whole one. You really should go to sleep if you're tired. Even if you're not tired, you know. Is it? Yeah, it's midnight already for you. Why did I didn't want that one. We wanted this one because this is full and can go away. Maybe. Don't maybe me. We're not silly. Right, we have some of this. How have I lost an hour already? Right, so what I need to do is just remind myself how it works. So I need to make sure I put a clock down. I need a block. Should we go with purple again, if I can find any? Yay, we've got one. One purple block, that helps. Energy is gained, and also apparently you sleep more. Sorry, you sleep more. No, you grow more during sleep. Apparently. I don't know if that's true or not. Alright, where did I put the purple blocks? Any idea? I need them. Don't be mean. No, they're not full. Come on, where would I have put them? That's all in the wrong place as well. Any idea where I put the purple blocks? Oh, here they are. I found them. Oh, we're running out. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Right, first thing we need to do is get the clock to work. I just want to build it. That's not going to work. Goose. I'm going to pretend I know how to do this job. So, that one. That one. Is it like that? I know how to build it, but I've forgotten. Is it like that? And then it needs a block here. And then if we put a hopper above it for a minute. Look, I did it! I did it in one go! Miracles can happen. I have proved it. I can't take blocks out though. Okay, so that works. No! Apple! Don't be naughty. Alright, so that needs to be taller. And I need to figure it out. So let me just do that. have to just get this in my head because I'm going to get it all wrong. Okay. So if I do... Oh, it's got no... Right, let's do that. And then... Okay, so... So it would go to there, and it would need... a piston behind. So we need to build this up one taller. What I'm just trying to do is work out what I need to do. Probably. I'm really not a redstoner. I would love to be. I would like to do more. The trouble is my head just hasn't been in the right place to do these things. Okay, I think that's right. Ah, hold on. We need to do that. And then... yes, so you know what happens is when you connect redstone to this bit, like that, maybe, possibly like that. Aha. Then you put that in there, like that, and then like that. Way! And then it cuts it down. Excellent. So we can bring it down one lower, can't we? Because no. I mean, yes, because that... No, because we don't want that to affect... We may as well leave it there. That isn't... it's a bit ugly. Let me just think. No, that has to be a solid block. And I'm going to leave it like that because the redstone could affect the hopper and I don't want it to. Okay. So that works for this, but does it work for the sugarcane? Or is it too tall? So let's take this out. What does the hopper do? It will have the bone meal going in to feed into here. Question is, do I need it? That is the question. Okay, so the point is this bit works at the moment. Will the next one work? That's the thing. This one doesn't go as tall. I don't think it will. Hold on. No. And... yeah, see, then that doesn't work. Oh, does it work, actually? Hold on. Hold on. Let's just reset it. I'm sorry that I'm not one of these geniuses that just work it all out in a few seconds. Where's the piston? Okay, apparently it's there. I know it will work. I think it's doing it quicker though than it is going in. And we can slow it down. I do know that much. Yeah, so that's at a more sensible speed. Because then it's not just bone mealing and nothing's happening to it. So the question is, how do I access these to get all of the bone meal in? The idea is I want to do it. Yeah, I know, but so it's got this one here, which is a concern because this one will keep turning on and off. In theory, the idea is it's going to come from the farm and feed it directly, so it won't need that. I'm just concerned that this one might interfere with it. I think it will be okay. I'm glad the pistons are quieter now. Yeah, I think that's working. Because it was redstone, and I know redstone can turn them off, but it's facing the wrong way, isn't it? So I just like to make sure I know what I'm talking about in my head. And then, so that can go like this. You didn't? You can't in Java. That is a Bedrock thing. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm kind of not sorry. Because we can do it. It's actually something that we can do that you can't do. So I can put that there. And then... do I actually have glass anywhere? Yeah, so... there was glass somewhere. Oh, over here somewhere? Here. No, what? Glass down here. Right, let me do this. No. 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 Oh, goodness me. Didn't realise I put it in there. Okay, so... let's make a Minecraft in Minecraft. That's something that you guys can't do. I can't get statistics, and I would love statistics. That would be a really big thing for me. I thought it was a Minecraft. I thought that's what you were talking about. Okay, can I then have these modules next to each other? Or do I have to have a gap? That would be the next question. And we want to start it too higher? Actually, I don't know if it does need to be too higher. Let me go down here. And, oh no, I didn't want to come all the way down here. I want to be up here. I want to be in this chunk. And we want to be... So this is one chunk. This is going to be outside. So this, yeah, this is going to be somewhere around the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should be about the middle of the chunk. Oh, you're kidding me. No! Please tell me they didn't destroy any of my farm. What did I just do? It didn't destroy any of the redstone, did it? I was just like, what? Out of all of the places that I could have broken that, I put it straight into the water. I think it's okay. Oh, Goose. I was so chuffed I got it just in the right place. I got it. It's here. I think it's this one. Right, so I need to get this out. Let me remove this water before I cause myself more problems. Right, so this is something I have to be very aware of. Yeah. Hold on. If we just jump down here, we can put a little light in here as we've got one. And then where do we need it to go? It needs to join this one. It can come behind. No. Right. So if we go into here. And then, yeah, we can take it through into here. Oh, did I turn the corner? No. No! I hate it! No! Oh, it's not funny. That is not a funny thing. That is the kind of thing that will make me cry because it takes me so long to work out redstone. And then with my brain, the way it is, and then I have to fix it again. Now it might, it's probably broken the whole thing. Alright, now check from up here. Yeah, they're all gone. I do understand it more now than what I used to. No. Is there something still wrong with it then? Yeah, I know, it's just big challenge. Right, we've got to see, have we destroyed any of these? No. Oh, this was working so well. I completely forgot about the whole water issue. Do I have to, I think I have to take these out and put them back in. No. They need to be retracted. I'll make those go back up. Let me just try again.
I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready. Yeah, never ready.
No, it's just taking it straight away. Why is it taking it straight away? I have to stop it. I feel like it's lost a piece of redstone somewhere, but at the same time I don't think it has. Maybe I have to take these off. No. Oh, this is so frustrating. These pistons need to go back up. How do I make them go back up? What is keeping them down? Try it again. We might have to, we're going to have to try and do something about where that water is going to go. That is going to cause me a big problem. Hold on, let me put that there and that there. I'm going to take the pistons out and put them back in. Can't figure out what's making them stay extended, and I think that is the problem. No, it's extending straight away again. What's making them extend? Hold on. Right, so they've got their torches underneath. Is that what's making them extend straight away? then you would have thought that would make them... No, it's not that. No. I said the torch. This is such a huge problem. I might have to undo the whole thing to reset it. This is where my redstone knowledge is a huge problem, because I can't figure out how they are going wrong. Because they're not retracting. I just don't know why that they won't go back. And they need to go back for me to be able to put the other items in. These ones are working. Oh, it's breaking. So you should put the 18 in and it should be fine. But the piston needs to be off for it to do it. Do I take these out? Oh. Why do I break everything? Did I have these off? Come on, something's got to make these pistons retract. There's nothing controlling them. What is making them go? Even these not in here. There's no more redstone. How are they extending when there's no redstone to make them extend? So I've taken out everything. Everything that controls the pistons is out. So there should be these here, right? It's the item sorter for the witch's farm that I have just destroyed. And I just can't figure out how I get it back in without destroying the whole lot. But something seems to be controlling the pistons and keeping them down. What if I put a lever on them? Would that counteract them. Why is that one on? And this one off. Oh no, is it pulling them all out now? Oh no, that's the wrong one. So it's not meant to do that. That one is there. Now can I fix this one? Right, this one is okay and should have glowstone. So that one will filter. What have I done to this one that's allowing that torch to go on? But the piston is down, which makes me think it's going to go wrong again. The piston needs to be up. Let's go and find some redstone. Not redstone, some levers. I'm wondering if I can force the levers shut. Force the piston shut. Then I might be able to reset it. If not, the only other thing I can think of is to pull the whole thing apart and start the whole thing again. And no, that doesn't work. What if hang on? What if I turn that? No. See, this isn't on. Oh, is that how it's meant to be? But the piston is meant to be up. Oh no. So this is the biggest disaster that could have happened. And the only thing I can do is to leave it. Because I don't know how to fix it right now. And it is half past 11 at night. Let me leave that in there. Let's go and try to sort out what we were doing up here. And then possibly tomorrow I'm going to have to rip out the whole mechanism and put it all back in again. Because those two pistons should not be stuck on. And I think what we should do is find ourselves a few blocks. No, not like that. We can do this with. So if we have a leakage, we can protect it. Take that one out of there. And then we want to bring it across here. Put this back over here. This is what I should have done. can't believe I've just done that. It's so distressing. Yeah, you take care. Thank you. No, I didn't want it there. Why is it there? Oh, come on. Can't get to the one behind. Oh, now what have I done? I think it's just too big a hole. Oh, it's nearly about to drown. That's good. Oh, it's fire up. Okay. No, that's a lever, that's not a torch. Quite handy that these lights are here. Got them at the right level. Alright, so if I just put these here. So then they'll go to there. Let's just tidy that piece up. I'm just going to leave that iron because we don't really need the iron now. I think we'll take this lot out. Just sort of smarten up this little cupboardy area. Of course, everything is full. Let's just dump things in here for a minute. This is such a huge problem. I can't explain how huge a problem this is. So this is, no, this is a chunk here. Really hoping that I didn't just destroy some of that. I don't think I did. Okay, so this is still part of the same chunk, but we're just going to leave that for a minute because we probably don't need it. We had left that in there. Do I... Yeah, I'll just leave that for now because I don't really know what I want to do with it. The idea is that the sugarcane can come down there and it will go across there and all the way across and then into this one and join this log, which thankfully we didn't destroy, although we've destroyed the biggest part. Let's add these item frames so that we can see if it works. So what should happen is they'll just filter straight through. There they go. Alright, so that is working. This is a... I mean, luckily the redstone is okay. It's actually only broken a tiny bit in theory, if I can fix it. Why are they like that? I must have left them. Did I not collect the last few? I can't have done for that to be in that big a mess. So by the time it gets to here, it has filtered out almost everything. So it's not as big as a disaster as if it had happened at that end. So what I might have to do is to strip this part back to here and then put that lot back in. I just can't figure out why the pistons won't come back up. That's clearly an issue, but I don't know what and why. Alright, so that part works, which is good. Let's see if we can get the next section in. I wish I was good at redstone. Oh, all my blocks. I just wish I was good at some part of it. Oh, why won't they go back up? Right, let's see if we can get these auto farms done. Right, so if I take that one out, so that is where they need to go in, and we were working out the level of everything. So now let's go back to putting water in. So we had... What? Wow, my wings. We were trying to get the heights. The heights of everything. So I think I was imagining this was the floor. Did I leave all the blocks behind now? I think I did. Where did I leave them? just left them in one of the chests by the sounds of it. I did think we went through them all. No. There's my hopper. I leave a chest up here. Ah, I think I left a chest up here. Oh, that's how you spell other, apparently. It's up here. We have to go across there. We're going to leave this in. Yeah, I did. Kind of forgot I did that. I'm sorry I'm useless. Really don't mean to be, but I am. Yeah, I think if we build it up by 2, that will probably help. So then the next question is, can we have 2 of these together? Or do they affect each other? There, don't we? No. That's what I thought. They'll connect. So there needs to be a gap between. Needs to have the 9 in the back. So let's start it over here. We're going to lift it up by 2. We've cut out the light. Which is not going to help. We can do that. And I don't know if I've got any in here. Hold on, I've got the Let There Be Light box. Where did I put the stone cutter? I left it there earlier because our inventory was full again. Let's put that over here. Keep these. I can fill this back up later. That's a bit annoying. Or is it? Or is it just about right? It's a smidgen of a chance we can get this in here. Let's just we'll have to see. Be good if we could get 3 in. Try and get as many in as we can. Oh, I've run out of lights now. Let's do that. I mean, that's why I have them in there, but I choose not to use them nearly all of the time. I just don't know if this is going to be enough room or not. Okay, so we're going to start them up here. And then, yes, I don't actually know if this will work here. That has to be there. I think it's going to be too close. It might be okay. So what I'm trying to do here. I feel like I'm too short. Let me just put a slab there, just so I can keep that water over. So it should be there, and it should be there. No. No. Oh, I'm just going to take the headphones off. I can't. My ears are really annoying me. And I've got something in my eye. I'm just falling apart as I'm trying to do this. It's fine. We don't have any problems. So if we do this, this, and this, I want it slower. And then, no. No, I've still got them. How have I managed to do that? So this one is meant to be over here. And did I manage to mess that up? Oh look, I've even got it right there. Look, you can see it's not in the middle. It still might not work. Hold on, there is a chance. There is a chance. We just have to flip it around. And on this one, the hopper would go this side. And the redstone will go behind. Let's just give it a try. Yeah. Alright, so that one goes that way around. And then this one goes this way around. And these have hoppers in this side. Okay. Alright, so they all work. Oh, that was really sore on my ears. Right, so this block has to stay. And this one requires the dirt on it. This part can come out at the back. Then it needs the observers. What do we need? I think we need the cobblestone for that, don't we? And that. Yeah, cobblestone and nether quartz. We've got nether quartz. And the cobblestone I think we popped in here. No, not in that one. We did. Now we need the fortune pickaxe, which I think is in here. It is. Back in there. Grab some of these. Put the levers back. Grab some more of them. And we need some more redstone. And then we can make a few more. Basically run out. Do we need to make another one? Is it 2 pieces? Yeah, 2 pieces of redstone. So I said we've still got a piece of quartz, and I'm sure it was only 1. Okay, right. So now we want, is that right? I feel that's wrong. No, it's wrong. We want the piston on it first. Where did I put the pistons? I don't think I've taken any. They're going this way, aren't they? Let's take that one out. I think this one might just squeeze in this corner. Still not 100%, but I think it will, because I just don't need to put anything on that side. And we've switched the clock around the other way. Right, now we need the observers in. Oh, now we can't get there. Oh, that's pleasant. That was really pleasant. Let's just go with a block. I don't know how many we're going to get in here, but we'll give it a try anyway. Might be able to cram the same in again on the other side. I don't know why I just pulled those out. Okay. Right, so then they need a block behind the piston. With one piece of redstone on. So that's those. Then we wanted these to come down from somewhere. From over there maybe. Oh, did I use them? I think I may have done. We don't need those or those for a minute. We don't need that. And then I'm thinking maybe if we just put a loop around, then when it comes in, then if it doesn't filter through, then it can just keep going back through. So like that. Just do it onto that one so that we can test it. Don't really want to do that. It's just all going straight into this one, isn't it? No, it's actually going to be wasting it as well. How can I make sure it goes in it evenly? Okay, I don't really know the answer to that, but let me just do it like this for a minute. Oh, there was bone meal somewhere, wasn't there? Did I pick it up? I feel like it got thrown out somewhere of my inventory. to see what was in there. Let me just add some more in. Let's put that one straight into there. I just want to see what happens when this gets full. I suppose it's going to back up there before it sends any more in. I don't think that's going to work. I'll have to just give that some thought. I just want them all to get some, that's all. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that actually. Right, let's see if we can get some of this farm put in. So we want the purple to come around like this. We'll leave that one for a minute as it's kind of like our service hatch. So that would be like that. And then we can do those. These ones can now go. This is where we need it to drop into. And this one is water. That's got to come out. Right, so then the next thing that I want to do is to put hoppers into here. Going into here. And into here. And then I want I'm just trying to get my brain to work. I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's there. Just put that there for a minute. I know they're wrong, but it's fine. I just need to get them in there. Have I still got the pistons? I do. Have I got the levers? We can put the observers away. We might still need hoppers. We've got the rail. Yeah, we do still need hoppers. Take those. And then mine carts. The dispensers can go back as well. Going to need glass as well. I don't have any of that, or not enough. need minecarts. Three for the minute. Turn those into minecart hoppers. And then what I want to do is put that into there. Oh. And break this hopper like that. Get that one. And put that into there. And break that hopper. And put it there. And into there. And the same with this one. Only I didn't give myself a place. And like that. Okay, and then we need to imagine that this block is here. No, you're not in the right position. Got to be straight under. Yep. Then I can take that one out and I can hopefully put that in. One of these on. Take that out. Fingers crossed. Yes. No! It's okay, it's just the observer. That's okay. It will be fine. Hopefully, it will be fine. I'm going to do the same again. Hold on, let me just see if I can put the observer back in. If I even get it out from here. I still have a block in the way. I don't know what I've done anymore. Oh, did I lose the... Alright, so the observer goes onto this one. Like that. And I knocked out the piston as well. I managed to destroy it that badly. Right, I got that. Right. Right, we want one of these. Want a block. Piston the correct way. Then we want one of each of these. This time. Yay! Okay. I suppose we'll just use that. Sorry, I think I'm getting really tired, but I'm desperate to get this done. We can just get some of it done. Okay, so now they've got these little hoppers in front. That should, the minecart hoppers will suck up the materials quicker and then put them into these, which will go down and hopefully go directly into the sorting system where we just were a minute ago. I don't know if we've got room to put any more in. We might be able to put one here and one here, but I don't think we've got enough room to put them this way. We'll have to see. I'll try to work that out in a minute. So then we need glass. I had that somewhere. I thought I had... Oh, we just got a couple. Oh, did I have any more stairs? I did. We don't want to make more if we've got them. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to waterlog these hoppers. No, we should do it the other way around. Let's find something to attach them to. It's so strange when I don't listen to the music. Everything's just so quiet. Alright, so we've got all of these out. Next thing is we want to waterlog some of them. Just yes. Hopefully. Yay. Okay, right. So we know it's waterlogged because it's allowing the sugarcane to grow. This is a problem. I can't get in and out. We just make the bookcase taller, do we? Can we just take it up one higher? No, it's a sticky piston, that's why it wouldn't let me pick it up. I don't know if I can control it with 3 like that. I can, because it's gone out. Oh, hold on, I have to go back though. Oh, we might be in luck. So we can open it up, but we have to climb up to go in. That should be fine. I didn't know if that would work. I was just like this sudden moment of, I have ruined the entrance and I've got, this is water, so I can't fix it. Right, I think we should do 1 with bamboo and 2 with sugarcane. I'm very scared at filling these in. I'm going to get it wrong. And we need light sources on the end, possibly. No, we can't do that there. Let's put it at the top. That one there. Do I have any more glass? I think we would need to go out here. Take a whole bunch. Let's just do that. And yeah, another sugar cane, because really it's the sugar cane that we need. We do need the bamboo as well, but can't get the pick block to work properly for some reason. Alright, so that's those in. And then the next thing would be just do the bone meal, wouldn't it? Did I just do enough to fill that up? Didn't really expect that. Sorry, my brain is shutting down. I'm really sorry. I just need to try to get this last piece done. Oh, I put the levers away. I don't think I've got that many in there. No. Oh, I have got some, but... Let's put the cobblestone back. And then... Iron box. Let's leave that one there. And then we want to fill them all up. Yeah, I've broken it at the back. So if I do that with all of them for a minute. Oh, really? That isn't something I wanted to do. Put that back in there. Knock that one out. And then... fill these up. That one is full. Yep. Right, let me just add in extra into here. Which one was the... I think this one was the bamboo, wasn't it? Okay, right. Fingers crossed that it all works.
Started out just like a lovely story. You
No.
were mine and we were really happy. Came around when I was pretty lonely. Glad you found someone that I could
Just because
be
I filled it
with.
right up,
Never
haven't
ever
I?
really crossed my mind that you were just hanging around. Never ever really crossed my mind.
I just don't like being filled
This
right
would
up.
end up upside down. Oh, oh. You and me cheated for a long time. You had me fooled and
I always forget about that. It's because, you know, redstone does not come naturally to me. I have to really think about it, as you can probably tell. Right, so in theory, okay, oh no. So that was coming through the side. Let me just put that in there. Hold on. And hopefully it's not going too fast that it can't cope. So let's go back down here and go and see what's happening in the part that does work, hopefully. It does have quite a while to go. Hopefully I've put it into the right one. I thought it would be here. Alright, where's it backing up? So it is going. That is going to back up very fast up there. Hadn't thought about that. So it's just moving the bamboo on now. It's filling up quicker than it can take it. Have we got bamboo over here? Does it run out? So they must have run out of bone meal. Or they've got jammed again. Okay. Right, well let's leave them jammed. So we're going to have to monitor how much we put through. We have to find maybe what we do is we put another line in here and that takes the bamboo and this one takes the sugarcane. I don't think that's going to solve the problem. I think they're both going to back up really fast. How else can we make it move faster? I mean, in theory, it's a good idea, but in practice, not so much. Let me push those through. Where are they going? Am I looking in the wrong one? No. Why are they stacking up? What's going on here now? Why does nothing ever work when I build it? Why is it stacking up? I must have the hopper locked somehow. How do I have the hopper locked? There's nothing touching it. It's because these are down, but why would that be down again? I think it's because this piston is down. So all of the sugar cane is over here. Oh. No, I don't want that one. And we didn't notice it before because we weren't using this box. So it was probably broken from the beginning. Alright, so somehow we've got to reset the whole farm and this farm. Even though I thought it was okay, it's not okay. It looks okay, but it's not, because this piston is down and it's not meant to be. Hold on, is there a quick fix on this one? I miss some redstone or something daft. No. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So they're all there. And the comparators are all the right way around. I don't know. These sorting systems, they just hate me. But that is locked. It's going into here. No, it's going into there and then not coming into this one because it's locked for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, my head can't take any more mistakes. So, let's just pop back upstairs and look what we have managed to do. That didn't break as such. So we've got ourselves 2 small farms. The only thing is, there might not be any point in putting any more in, because if these are too fast already with all of the hoppers, then how do we... How do we speed it up? The only thing I can think of is that we have 2 hopper lines going down. One is doing sugarcane and one is doing bamboo. And then we put one in where it is now. Coming in across there, and then we bring the other one slightly further out and put it going in here, because then it will be pushing in, and then this would have sugarcane coming in, and then it would have the bamboo coming in behind, which would then give it this extra run, and they'd basically have the same amount of extra. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I don't actually know the answer to that. Okay, guys, I'm worn out. I'm going to go, and this is a tomorrow job. We've got some of the bookcase done. I've got it all the way up to the top, which is all the way up here. No! Oh, honestly, Goosey. Hey. She goes all the way up there, which I am loving. And then we've added in the viaduct entrance or exit on the other side. It would be the entrance really, but. And then we've just got to put all of the rest of the bookshelves in. I started to try and shape this earlier on. I've got to figure out how to do it. I'm thinking that we just put bookcases around the outside of it, where the shape is, but I'm not 100% sure, so we need to work that out. It is in shape over this side. This one wasn't done. And yeah, that's as far as we've got, but I do feel like we have made progress, but then I feel like we've messed things up. And we've got this doorway is now a 3 instead of a 2, which is really good. So we can get in and out. And obviously these are not working properly, kind of, but kind of are. So I'm going to see you all later. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye bye.